Hello and welcome to the video. Today I just have another product review, which I kind of like to do sometimes when I order things off Amazon, just in case people see the same items and they're questioning the quality of those items. So today we are looking at this Erling Haaland 480 pocket trading card binder. So I decided the other day, I realized that I need something to store my Man City cards in, so I did a Google job for like 5 minutes and found this on Amazon, and it seems to be a really cool product. This is from a brand called LUFEIS, which I don't think is a proper brand. I think it's one of those sort of Chinese marketplace brands like that you know, just kind of sell various like items on the cheap, but it's irrelevant really. You know, the point is these are available on Amazon if you are interested. So the actual cover itself is of course like a soft material over like a card backing. It's fairly thick, to be honest with you. It's fairly thick. It's nice and sturdy. I've noticed a slight bit of wear at the bottom there, which isn't great all right out the gate, but that's going to happen over time anyway, I suppose. So we've got the Erling Haaland artwork on the back, which I hope is not AI generated, because it's a bit rubbish if so, but it's probably not. But I'm just concerned because of like the lettering and stuff, and maybe the hand shapes and whatnot. The other flip side of it is just the rest of the crowd, so that obviously when we fold it out, it'll just have one long image on the front. We've got a nice little hanger here, and the folder is 480 pockets, which I didn't realize until I just went back to the product page just now. I felt like it was a fairly dense kind of product, but yeah, there is a whole bunch of pages in there. We've got triple ring binding, and as you can see, there is like a cushion for the edge of the pages as well. The ring bind does open as well, so you can replace these pages if you can find these pages, and of course you can add more as well if you can fit them in. The insides are kind of like felt, so that's interesting. That's not something I've encountered before in a binder, and that's pretty cool. And as I mentioned earlier, the full image on the back there looks something like this. Not that you're gonna be looking at it like that too often, but yeah, the pages themselves are, you know, pretty standard, and as you can see, there are a boatload of them. It's 4 cards to a page, and it's just really typical kind of glossy card binder pages, I suppose. This felt lining inside is really nice, actually. The zip also feels fairly sturdy. It moves quite quick, but it's it's pretty strong for a binder zip, I would say. This is a pretty good product. I got this on Amazon for £10.99. We will just quickly test if a card fits into it. So we've got this Fanatic Fans Sergio Aguero 178 of 199 from this year's Manchester City fan set, which you can check out in my channel and will be available in the end screen. And we'll just see if, yeah, of course they fit. Of course they do. It is a bit tight though, so it's going to hold the card well, but you know, it's, you know, bit of delicacy going into them. But yeah, definitely fits in there. In fact, I'm just going to leave them in there. The page puffs out a little bit with the sleeve in it, but I suppose, you know, once it's filled with cards and stuff, it's gonna balance itself out. That'll fill out pretty well. So yeah, that is the binder, and I will be doing a video where I assemble my collection in this binder. And I also received some magnetic slabs for my auto cards, so that'll be a video coming up. I also have the Manchester City team set, this year's hobby box of team set cards to still open, and last year's is available in the channel as well. That will also be in the end screen. And if you enjoyed this and found it helpful, please do like, comment and subscribe. Let me know what you thought. Let me know if this helped you out. And if you were curious about picking this up, I think you should just go for it. This is a really decent quality binder, especially for £10.99. So I really do appreciate you guys watching me. So thank you all for watching, and goodbye.